2023, Igbo presidency is feasible. Will end agitation in Southeast, says Ohaneze Igbo. Welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning to listen. Igbo presidency come 2023 is possible and feasible. The apex socio-cultural organization in Igbo land, the Ohaneze Igbo worldwide, has said. This is as the apex Igbo body said any attempt to scuttle the 2023 Igbo presidential project on the altar of Biafra agitation in the region was not only devilish but also wicked. The factional secretary general of the Ohaneze Igbo worldwide, Chief Okechukwu Isiguzoro, stated this in an interview with a correspondent in Abakaliki on Sunday. According to him, 2023 Igbo presidency is very feasible, and any attempt to derail the project anchoring it on the activities of the secessionist agitation in Southeast is not only devilish but mischievously wicked. The consequences of denying the Igbo the 2023 presidency will strengthen Biafra agitations, and it will sink Nigeria's corporate existence and threaten its unity. The expectation of Igbo to achieve the desired results of having an Igbo succeed President Buhari in 2023 is ongoing. The only way to end the secessionist movements and stop them from armed struggle is for the federal government to opt for a political solution to the problem of Biafra agitations, which Igbo presidency is one of it. A Nigerian president of Igbo extraction will end the activities of IPOB. Secondly, there are ongoing talks with the Northern Elders and the Arawa chieftains, especially the youths. We believe that the discussions through sincere engagement will change the Northern fears over 2023 Igbo presidency. The major political parties are the target for Igbo to achieve this project. There are backstage activities ongoing that will justify the end of a process of making Igbo realize the 2023 presidency. No politician has openly declared interest in the 2023 presidency except former Senate President Pius Anyim and Chairman of Nigeria Pharmaceutical Association Mazi Sam Ohabonwa and likes that is in the PDP. We are expecting the likes of Senator Richard Okorocha, Chibike Amechi and others in APC to join the race by 2022 first quarter. As one of the practical steps to be taken seriously is the engagement of the other section of the country, especially the North. We are building up a new alliance with the North, but definitely we will achieve this lofty position through building consensus and confidence. Wow, wow, wow. This one is to remind the Ohaneze that true that the 2023 presidency, if at the end of the day a Southeasterner emerges as the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, will only lessen it by 10 or 20%, which means the agitations will still be effective. These people do not really understand what these people want. These people want what every Nigerian wants, which is equity, fairness, and justice. Fairness in allocation of funds, equity in allocation of resources, equity in allocation of what am I going to call it now? In allocation of infrastructural development. The North is having a construction, maybe a railway construction. I look at the South, okay, what can we do there that is going to equal, that is going to make it balanced up with what is going on in the North? You look at the South, what can we use? That is it. Allocation of appointment. You see the mistake of getting the executive, judiciary, and the legislative arm of government from one region should never repeat itself. If Nigeria is going to remain united, it should not be repeated because there will be more problems. It is not because, I'm not saying it as a must that is going to, it will bring problems. It will bring problems, everybody knows that. Not just that. In allocation of funds, okay, these people, how many people now? Appointments, they are about 50 positions. Please, 50 positions, divide it among the 6 geopolitical zones equally. Yes, let it be that the equity is clearly seen. Not later you be defending yourself that we mean well. No. When it is equal and things are still happening, then you cannot know how to deal with issues. In allocation of resources, this particular place, we are giving them 50 million or you are giving them 50 billion. Please, let it be equal. Don't say this place is small. Yes, so it should be so. Don't say this particular state, people, please, either we do that or we return back to regional development. Regional development where regions are given the opportunity to develop at their own pace. Nobody now will come and say, give us money or allocation of funds is poor. That's one. This one, the development of your region will be solely on you. Yes, a lot of things need to be considered, but if the Igbo presidency is just like the 1/10th thing on the list. What these people want is equity. Call them together. Let us reason together. Release their leaders first. If Igbo presidency come and these people, that is both the Yoruba agitators now, the Yoruba nation and Biafra nation, you know, the leader, Nnamdi, Kanu is still in prison. I tell you, what will happen will continue. The agitations will continue to skyrocket, and you know things will continue to happen beyond the government's control. That is just the truth. So it is just like it's going to calm the agitations down like 10 to 15%, and of course it is not enough to calm it down totally. Why I am not in any way implying that the Igbos do not have the right, that is Southerners, I'm not saying that at all. I am saying that things should be done, as in everything worth doing is worth doing well. Yes, it will solve it. The release of their leader, which is Nnamdi Kanu, which will also drop it down by some percent. Then you call for dialogue and association. I mean dialogue and negotiation. It will further drop it down. Then the constitution is amended to reflect the will of the people. It further or is trashed, and another one is built, and which one that one reflects the will of the people. Then it drops it. It will keep dropping until yes, those things that were discussed in the dialogue and the negotiations now by the 6th geopolitical zone, because of course it is not going to just be the Yoruba nation and the Biafra nation. No. Everybody will come together and you're going to discuss. And those things discussed physically, in clear black and white. You are seeing it happening. That, okay, we said this, things to be equal. This, you're seeing it. And I tell you, it will be, the agitators will be reduced to 2%. Then, I do not think anybody will come out. If Nigeria is fair, if there's justice in Nigeria, if there's peace in Nigeria, if there's rule of law, if the rich come commit a crime, they face the law is, the law takes its course against them, and a poor person now, an ordinary average citizen, does that, people will not say anything. They'll be like, okay, fine. And I tell you, this issue of insecurity is done and dusted once and for all. I tell you, the agitations will stop. That is just it. So it is like one thing on the list, but they have other things on the list as well. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.